I'm going to be straightforward with you all and admit that after my last review, I decided to take a week off from the theater for two reasons. One, work got a little hectic and it didn't allow me much for free time. And two, the last movie really broke my spirit in movie going. I mean, it got me so angry that I really didn't have any interest in seeing any movies for a while. Even now, just thinking about it gets me so... God damn it, Hollywood and everything that it's done, everything that it stands for. It doesn't even know what to do with itself. But the this mother
Yeah, this is gonna take a while, guys.
Here. Let's go.
to kick your ass.
Are you okay, boss?
Yeah, RJ, I'm fine. Now that I got that out of my system, hi, Faceless here, and just when I thought that there's no hope for Hollywood, another movie comes up, and it gives me new hope. Tomorrowland. Now this is Disney's latest movie that's based on another one of their attractions in their theme parks. And let me tell you folks, coming into the theater and watching the movie, I was a bit surprised. And what I mean by that is that the trailer itself was a little vague. And to be quite honest with you, that's what I like. That's the way trailers should be. A trailer should just give you this general premise of the story. And that's where it did a good job. Now, I'm not going to give too much away from this story because it's really one of those movies that it kind of surprises you. The basic premise is that Casey Newton, played by Britt Robertson, finds this token that every time she touches it takes her to another world. Now, whether it's the future or another world, the movie doesn't really describe that. Apparently, she's the only one that sees this fantastic world because anybody else that touches the token doesn't see anything. So throughout the movie, she tries to find a way to go to this place. While trying to find a way to get to this place, Athena, played by Raffi Cassidy, seeks out Casey in the sole reason to try to help her get to this place. This of course leads to Frank Walker, played by George Clooney, who's obviously been there before, and he seems to be the only person in the world that knows how to get there in the first place. And let me tell you, this movie is not just about Tomorrowland. In all honesty, it's just the adventure of getting to it. You don't actually get to Tomorrowland till like the third act of the movie. And that's basically the premise of the story. Like I said, I don't want to give too much of the story away, but trust me, it's not what you think it is. And normally that could be a bad thing, but the way the movie plays itself out, it's actually a really good story. Now, it's not solid by no means. I mean, if you're expecting the movie to take place solely on Tomorrowland, you're not going to get it. Like I said, you don't get to Tomorrowland till the third act of the film. It's really all about the adventure of getting to Tomorrowland. And I'm going to be honest, I had a lot of fun with that. Now, when we get to the third act, it's like, well, okay, this is what this is all about. I mean, it's not too much of a letdown, but they do have this one message that they pretty much drill in your head. It's like it gets you to the point of, okay, fine, we get it, we'll do better. The acting in the film is pretty on spot. George Clooney really brings out his acting chops in this movie. And if anything else, it reminds you why he's such a good actor. But Britt Robinson really holds this movie together, and to be honest with you, I'll be surprised if we don't see her in any more films. I mean, she's really good. And then you have Raffi Cassidy, who, I don't know how old she is, but holy crap. I can bet you this is not going to be the last time we're going to see this girl acting again. As I said before, the last movie I saw put me off of going to the theaters for a little bit. But this movie made me want to go to the theaters again. It had that effect on me. I mean, is it the best film of the summer? No, but it isn't bad. I mean, hell, it's a great family movie. It really gave me that feeling that I got when I was watching the old Disney movies, like Bedknobs and Broomstick, Mary Poppins, Escape to Witch Mountain. God, I love that movie. I mean, you get the point. They actually recaptured some of that old feelings back into this movie. The CGI in it, well, you're gonna get a lot of CGI, but it was bearable. So, my final recommendation? Take the family out to the movie theaters. Otherwise, wait till it comes out on video. Well, this wraps up this episode. If you have any comments, please share them below. You can also find me on peanutbutterdisaster.com, where there are other critics with great content, so check them out. And lastly, if you hadn't done so yet, hit the subscribe button below for more upcoming reviews. This is Faceless, signing off.
Right here. Let's go.
Peanut butter disaster.